Good afternoon, members. And I know it was only a month ago that we had you inside the world headquarters of the Missouri Association of Secondary School Principals, but we're excited about the work that's going on, and believe it or not, in the last 4 weeks, a lot has happened. So we want to take you back inside again to give you another look at your building. For the first time, you actually get to walk in and feel what the hallway, what the entryway looks like and feels like. As you can see now, everything's enclosed. Electrical is in. We're working on finalizing audio-visual contracts. You can start getting that equipment in, and we're going to walk you through so you can really get a feel for the kitchen area. Off to my left, you can kind of get a feeling for the scope and size of this space. Bring you into the green room again with podcasts, and you'll notice well equipped. I'm going to cheat and have my cameraman look up for a second because you'll notice some holes in the ceiling. And one of the things I want to point out is that we've encompassed an infrastructure in this where we can quickly pull wires. So anytime we're going to run like EA Sports or something like that in here, we're going to be able to channel into this main room by running wires from the presentation space. And that'll be a very quick draw anytime that we need to do that. So again, we've tried to think of everything in your building that will make it easier and better to serve you and give a resource for you. Now we're walking through the storage space, and for the first time, you can walk in and really see the scope of the presentation space. You probably can't on video, but hear the echo in my voice as it reverbs throughout the space. It's absolutely an amazing open area. One of the things that, of course, flooring isn't in. You'll see where we have a massive outlets going all around the walls, in the floor, to make sure that all of the technology equipment, when you do those day-long conferences, you won't miss a beat as well when you're in here. You can see the infrastructure for the air wall's been enclosed, and you can really get a feeling for what this room will be like. We're sitting in the back, and if you imagine at the front of the wall, there'll be a 120-inch monitor up there, and then there'll be two 65-inch monitors between the windows on my right side as you scan to now. Again, an amazing facility, and you can really start to feel what it's going to be like to be in here. We're just a couple days short of laying the floor. That's why we wanted to get you in today, because in a couple of days, we're actually going to have to be out of here for a little while. That's going to be tough. Now, if you follow me, I do get to show you something new this time. We were unable to do this before, but as you'll notice, the wall, or the door I alluded to earlier, is now actually in, and we can take you into what will be the actual offices. So straight ahead, this office will be that of Mary Davis, the administrative assistant, the one that deals so amazing with you guys anytime you have an issue. And of course, as you know, with your administrative assistant, she gets the biggest office because she's the most important. This area will be basically what I call the think tank. This will be an area set up with a gas burning fireplace, and an area for us to kind of sit around and have discussions for the executive committee to meet and really work through the issues and be able to just bounce ideas. It's sort of a freedom of thinking, and that idea that we're going to move out of that non-conventional office space and into that idea that, hey, let's just sit down and talk this through. Let's work this out. We'll be able to entertain all sorts of association members and leaders in this area to make sure that we have that environment that's conducive, that people want to come to, and that people feel comfortable coming to. Just off this space, there are two offices, and I won't go into detail. They're being used for storage right now. But that one is Executive Director Clark Mershon's office. And then back here, appropriately suited right by where a lot of our technology will come in and through will be, of course, my office. We want you to know that as we move towards the completion of this project, we stay focused on you as members, and we stay focused on your service. And we want you to know that as proud as we are of this office, and as much as we feel it's a part of us, we know there's one thing above everything else, and that is truly it is your office. And we thank you for that. We hope that each of you will find time as it gets completed to come by here and be able to just spend a little time with us and spend a little time in your place. We hope you have a wonderful day, and again, thank you for joining me on this tour.